Hello, my legion of little goblins. This is Gamer Dragon, and welcome back to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So, we are now getting into... So we're going from unfriendly competition to Imperial corruption. Apparently, there is a corrupt Imperial Watchman in the city. The Rock Rogue Lorzog in the Temple District was complaining about him. The Ronk ran afoul of him at Jensen's merchandise in the Market District. Ronk doesn't have a name, but maybe Jensen does.
See anything you like?
I need to know about this corrupt watchman.
Who told you that?
Two of your customers told me.
Rustlin and Laronk. Those idiots don't know when to stay quiet. Look, I'm not telling you anything, stranger. I don't trust you.
Bitch, I literally just helped you with a quest.
We'll see. Every little bit... See... For me... Thank you. How kind. I guess I can trust you. It's that bastard Auden's Virtuous. He's in here every month taking my wares without paying for them. What can I do? He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. Only another watch captain can arrest him. Fat chance of that happening.
Okie day. I'll just find another watch captain.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
I spoke to Jensen about the corrupt watchman. She told me the same story as Rustlin and Laronk. Auden's Virtuous is extorting money from shopkeepers. They're all too afraid of him, blah, blah, blah. I need to find someone with the authority to stop him. She says another watch captain would be able to arrest him. Now, there's like a bajillion watch captains in the Imperial City. But I don't know where any of them are, so...
There's evil afoot, citizen, and I've little time for chatter. What is it?
So you can come to these guys for about information.
If you've got a complaint, tell it to the watch captain. I've got better things to do than listen to you whine.
Then tell me where to find a watch captain, you idiot.
Go see Hieronymus Lex. He's a pompous fool, just like you. He might listen to your complaint.
Sadly, Hieronymus Lex is
Stay
about
safe,
as useful as they
These
come.
are dark times.
Alright, where is Lex right now? In the Waterfront District, of course he is! Where else would he be at this time?
You have my ear, citizen.
There's the idiot. Now, like I said, Hieronymus Lex is about as useful as a regular watchman.
You have my ear, citizen. Is there a problem?
Yeah! One of your fellow captains is a douche!
I don't have time for this now. The Grey Fox is on the loose. Take this problem to Itius Hain. He's also a captain of the Imperial Watch.
See?
Good luck with Itius.
See? Useless. He only cares about the Grey Fox. Like, bro, I don't have time. Like, innocent people don't have time.
What is it, citizen?
For the Grey Fox. Especially since most people think he's a bloody myth. You're a guard captain. Do something. I wish I knew how to take clips from a movie and add them to
Speak. I'm your relief.
videos for
Can I help you,
jokes.
citizen?
Yeah, there's a corrupt watchman.
These are very serious charges. If you can get 2 witnesses to testify against Auden's Virtuous, I'll arrest him. Otherwise, I can't help you.
Well,
I hope your
My
witnesses
feet
are
are
willing to
killing
come
me.
forward.
I'm sure I could convince 2 of them to come forward. Hold up a sec. I'm not wearing my shoes. Alright, what time is it? Okay, we might not be able to talk to these guys. Oh, for encumbrances. so helpful. Like, really, so effing helpful. Okay, these guys are in the Temple District, so let's pop there.
What is it, citizen?
Okay, rustling. Yo,
Oh,
dude.
it's you again. I've heard that you've been asking around about that corrupt guard. Just don't mention my name. I have enough problems.
Well, you're gonna need to testify.
You want me to testify against Ordens of Vidius? You're crazy. Exactly how do you intend to persuade me to do that?
One, it's the right thing to do.
We'll see.
Two,
I'll take that, and thank you. You've convinced me. If I don't stand up to him, who will? I just hope I'm not committing suicide.
oh, don't worry. Once he
I
escapes
do it first thing in
prison,
the morning.
trust me, once he escapes prison, he's not gonna go after you in the wrong first.
Take
he's
my
gonna go
advice.
after
Stay away
me
from me.
first because, you know, I'm the brown-nosing little shitlord that fucking did. That can convince y'all to go testify.
These days, I get nervous whenever I see a watch. Testify against a watch captain and accuse him of corruption? I don't think I'm willing to risk doing that.
But if you don't, who will?
All right. Well, I appreciate that this may be the stupidest thing I've ever done, but I'll testify against Ordens of Vidius. I suppose someone has to stand up to him.
You know, and keep people from
I'll
being
find
victimized.
Idius Hain first thing in the morning.
Like, let's prevent more victims of this horrible
Take
crime.
my advice. Stay away.
Now, you're probably wondering, why don't I go to Justine as well? Well, Justine won't do it.
Speak.
Like, no amount of bribes and convincing will actually convince her or any of the other shopkeepers to actually help with the situation. So, the shopkeepers are out.
Speak. Can I help you, citizen?
Oh, right, you have to wait until, like, the next day.
Stay safe, citizen.
So, while we're waiting for the two, for Laurent and Rustlin to get on this, we're gonna go do another quest that's going to take up the night. And it's gonna level me up twice. But first I'm gonna go drop some garbage off at my house. My little storage shack. Let's see. Dropping in the 4. Oh, right, I gotta check and see if I got any other stolen. I mostly just drop off, drop stolen Garbaggio that isn't an alchemical ingredient in here. got a better one now. And it's just my usual equipment and... Alright, so I know so by this point you're probably, if you've been following this Let's Play and playing as I have, by now you've already got a house or two under your belt, maybe 3. But we're still gonna stay at this inn here. Because it's a pretty easy quest.
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
She's the only inn on the water in Cyrodiil.
There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is.
Not really.
Yours for the night for only 10 gold.
I'll take it.
A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left.
Okay, thank you.
Farewell.
Now we're gonna get a couple level ups out of this because... yeah, because I need to level up. I'm gonna level up after sleeping. And I'm probably gonna have another level up waiting after because I haven't been very... Yeah. It's a wooden bed with no mattress. Just a crappy blanket and pillow. So just sleep for an hour, it doesn't really matter. Oh, shit! I didn't realize I had the vampire disease thing. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed, and a shadowy, gaunt figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure rises, blood dripping down her chin. As color flows back into the vampire's face, and her features fill out, you recognize the face as your own. You awake screaming. I didn't get my level up. So, now I'm a vampire. I didn't intend to become a vampire. Oh shit. We're just gonna... Okay, I can fix this. I had no intention of becoming a vampire, so I didn't even know I had the thing. That happened.
What can I do for you?
Now don't worry about your bed if you leave the inn. Your bed is...
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Your bed is good for about, I think, 24 in-game hours. So I'm just gonna hop on over to my house. There's lava! I'm really not ready to be a vampire. Being a vampire in this game is kind of difficult. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. So only become a vampire when you really, really, really want to. And not a moment too soon. Let's just go. And you should be back to normal. There. Now the status is gone. I've never bounced off the rooftops in this direction, going back the way I came. So, yeah, sorry about that little detour. I didn't realize that I had, what's it called? Porphyric hemophilia? Is that what it's called? Okay, you don't actually have to shut the door. I just like to do it because... And now we level up. Ooh, lots of intelligence here. Gonna get that. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna put it into agility and bring my strength up to 51. I would like to increase my endurance, but something I've learned is if you don't got any points to add to an attribute, just don't bother. Don't waste the points. And as you can see, I have another level up to do. Who the hell are you?
Who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater Brigands.
Just a passenger.
What? I was told there are only 2 others on board. I locked the bouncer in the storage room, and she has the owner. So that leaves you. Now I'll ask again. Who are you?
I'm a member of your gang.
There's no one else in our group except the 4 of us. The Blackwater Brigands don't just take on new members out of the clear blue sky. When we formed the Brigands 3 months ago...
3 months ago,
I
remember
was
that.
told no more than a 4-way split on all the profits. So stop telling lies and tell me what you're doing here.
Well, if you're not going to accept my answer, then I'm just not going to say.
Then perhaps my sword can find the words that your mouth cannot. What's the matter? Getting tired? Ha!
Now, as you can see, he's got a much, much better sword. I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently, he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the Bloated Foot and put her out to sea. It appears that Lynch has locked the Bloated Foot's bouncer in the storage room. I should search his body and see if there's a key to free him. So you're just gonna pick that up. Now, the Blackwater Brigands have a very special leather cuirass. It has the symbol of their gang on it. Show you. There you see. And it's nothing special or fancy. Like, you literally have better equipment. That's not much of a difference. Ooh, hair hammer. Don't worry, most of the crap stuff you can just take without worry.
Thank you for freeing me. I'm Grumman Gromarad, the Bloated Float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours.
I've only been asleep for an hour.
I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormel, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home. But I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
Anything you could tell me about the Brigands?
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much. The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck. And then there's the top deck.
Which seldom gets used, I'm assuming.
Good luck. You'll need it.
So, you want to keep a little bit of a note nearby of important information that each person says.
Oh, there.
Where do you think you're going? Celine's not going to like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed.
Lynch sent me up here.
Lynch set you up here? Why? Did he send you to talk to Celine?
Yes, I'm to assist her.
What does she need assistance with? She has Ormil under her own watchful eye in his cabin. Something isn't right here. What happened to Lynch?
He's, very dead.
You? You bested Lynch? I always knew he was out of practice. Oh, well, I suppose it's up to me to do his job for him as usual.
Bro, you ain't gonna last more than a few seconds anyway. Okay, she's got a silver longsword. So get the key, get the gold. Figure out what the hell that was. Take goodies. Get fruit. Oranges are very rare in this game. I just go for the alchemical ingredients. I like to snook around.
Nice work.
Alright. So Minx didn't really have anything important to say. The next dude definitely will, though.
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
I'm awaiting orders!
Orders? Celine didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen?
3 days ago.
Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways. She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, we would divide the loot after she
Breville,
fenced the
remember that
damn
one.
thing. Do Lynch and Minx know about this?
They're kind of dead.
Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Celine and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better.
Alright. So, also, silver longsword. But, I hope you took note of the details 3 months ago, Golden Galleon and Breville, because they're going to be important.
Sounds like the coast is clear, so I'll make my way up to the ship's wheel. But I'm not moving this hulk an inch until Ormil is safe.
This hulk is kind of small.
I thought I heard an Imperial woman's voice while I was blindfolded. Other than that, I don't know much more about her. Be cautious. Their leader sounds dangerous.
Ha! I'm more dangerous.
How'd you get in here?
I took the key from Wrath.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
I'm here to join the gang.
We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was...
3 months ago.
What? Can no one in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the bloated float as well.
To find the Golden Galleon.
How did you know about that?
I
No
don't
matter.
think it's really
Once
much
I've
of a
taken care of
secret
you, we'll
considering
scuttle the
what
ship
you
and
tell
be off
me.
to our safe house. No one will find us there.
Considering that Ormil's been spreading a story about the Galleon for months now, that's not... The Golden Galleon's not much of a secret. So you mean in Breville?
Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the in-routings before we departed. You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch?
I killed them.
Impossible. You defeated the three of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise. Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please, no treasure is worth my life. The bloated float is yours.
Thank you. So she gives you the unique blade, the Blackwater blade, which absorbs fatigue. Now that's impressive.
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish.
Still a possibility, but...
If you get selected... Thank goodness. Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port.
Okie doke. Now she'll just follow you along. So go where you go. Who shut my door? And once you approach that room, she'll just go inside. Now. Rat meat. Ooh, lockpick. Always need more of those. Alright. Into the cap. Well. It'll steal his food.
Now that Celine is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe a little easier. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah!
I feel much better now knowing she's locked up. Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the bloated float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story. Well, obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Please, go get some rest.
And a good little chance to... So the door is unlocked again. So I'm gonna just sleep. And I'm gonna sleep until... Let's see. Yeah, that should be a good time. The bloated float has arrived back at the Imperial Sea. I should speak with Ormil before I disembark. Alright. Gonna get that up. Strength up. Because, you know, always need more. Oh, I should probably put some into willpower, but... Well, having a lot of willpower is pretty damn important because, and let me guess, not even done leveling. See how much I can carry now. 80, not bad. I can always make a... And that just gives me... Alright.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Celine. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
Well.
Farewell, my friend.
Alright, so... Gonna repair everything. We're gonna start this one.
You have my ear, citizen.
Well, we're also, you know, waiting for the corrupt Watchmen quest to move along.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seridur.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me.
Very well. Lead on.
Splendid. Watch your step.
Aye. Pardon me?
I'm honored by your presence.
And you must be
Nice
Gillen.
to meet you. Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Alright. Tell me more.
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
Alright. Tell me more about this dude.
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
How do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Nice.
Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Had a rough night. Well, morning. Because I sleep during the day because I'm a vampire. Yeah, I'm actually a vampire. No joke. I sleep during the day and function better at night. I drink blood. As a vampire, I found that if you stick to your blood type that you had in life, you're probably gonna have a better time of it. And Lord, I'm not a vampire. Oh my god. Ardent chest for that crap? When you need protecting, wear armor made at the best defense. We'll keep you safe from the sharpest blades. Chopping nice apples, onion, lard, cheese, milk. Boar meat. Some tomatoes. I know, I'm being an asshole to someone who I'm actually going to be friends with later. That. What bowl even did I take? Wow, got a bar in his basement. Nice. And skooma! Gasp! They're actually worth a lot, so I'm gonna just take those potions. Gold. Yeah. For a recluse, he sure has a lot of, Plate of beef, onions, corn, meat, 3 loaves of bread. I need something yummy. Best defense bill. 3 brothers trade goods. Jesus! I am just flowing through my... Bitch. Running out of lockpicks. Some iron. Use bed. Damage agility. Another hand spell. Dude's got a lot of locked chests in his house. hate lockpicking. Did I just get to level 10 so I could get the skeleton key? See. Of our stone singer. A love letter. My dearest Roland, I cannot wait for you to return from Breville. My heart swells with joy as I know we will once again soon be together. You know we will once again soon be together. That I yearn for you every night that I look beside me in my bed and know you are not there. How I wish I could have taken the journey with you, but I understand that these are dangerous times and I would only slow you down. When you return, perhaps we should get away from the chaos of the Imperial City. Let's go back to that cabin in the woods, the one where you said we would always be safe from the world, the one where you took me into your arms and... Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna... Okay, the thing updated to where we can find this, where we can go to where we need to go there. I'm gonna put this back on, and we're just gonna teleport over to the cabin. Audits of Vidius has been arrested. That should make Jensine, Rustlin, and Laurent happy. Hopefully it will serve as a lesson for any other guard that is thinking about shaking down innocent citizens. Yeah, so that's an automatic complete. So, now that's not the end of the story. Because eventually Audits of Vidius will escape from prison and try to kill you. Interestingly enough, he decides to go after you first, rather than, you know, the three people who are, you know, kind of not dangerous.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
Vampire?
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
Well, Serador says you're a vampire.
That bastard. Serador dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire. I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me.
Then you
if only
would
I
believe
could get
him.
my hands on him.
Just calm down and explain. From the beginning, please.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Serador looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
What happened that night?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Serador stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Serador. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Serador. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Why didn't you tell someone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Serador was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
Alright.
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
No.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try.
Yeah.
Remain leery of Seridor.
Now you're probably thinking, but he don't look like a vampire. Well, that just means he's a Cyrodiilic vampire. Which means that they have the best illusions and charm and the best ability to blend in with their surroundings. Yo!
What?
First I need
Have a look at my wares. Go ahead.
First I need to
We
do
understand.
this.
I appreciate the gesture. Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Tell me about this cave.
Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard.
Oh, charming.
I just assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Seridor's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that.
You ain't gonna admire him much
I
longer.
looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Thank you.
Let's do business.
Any good books today? A whole lot of nothing I don't already have. Ooh, except that. And this.
You bought that? I let that go too cheaply. I appreciate...
Yep.
Good...
The 5 tenets in the legendary Scourge. These don't level you up. These are just lore builders. And these just tell you what the 5 big rules of the Dark Brotherhood is. Don't dishonor the Night Mother. Don't betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or sister. And never kill a Dark Brother or sister. Pretty straightforward. And the kind of rules you would expect from a psychotic murder cult. Okay, let's find Seridor and be done with it. Oh, a Zombo. I hate zombies so much. This way I go first. It's this way I go first. by now I would just have... Ooh, that person's wearing enchanted stuff. Sorry about that. No. That keeps... Always pay attention to your surroundings. Not that it matters. Skeletons are fucking nothing, man. Okay, I did go the wrong way first, which is always important to do in a video game. Unless it results in your immediate death, then, you know, bad idea. I wonder, when does it go from being grave robbing to archaeology? Of course, archaeology is just grave robbing with a degree, right? I need to stop looking at memes. Never! All of the memes! There's graffiti in Devil May Cry 5 that says, "I want memes." And I think that's just the highlight of video game design and world design. Graffiti that just says, "I want memes." I saw that that on the wall, and then above it was some graffiti that said, "Lady was here." Where are you now? Shit, I'm so good at sneaking. That vampire didn't even see me! Ah. That was just a tad of a dramatic stabby stab. Like... Ooh, gold. Yay. Ew, bones. No. Come on, give me some wisp caps. Good time. 3 quests in one session. Ooh, this one's got dwarven arrows. pick. Yes, thank you. Now, we're almost upon Saradir. I'm willing to go a little over my usual time limit. Wine. I hope it's wine. Because I know there's an item that's... Because I know for a fact that there are wine bottles that have vampire blood in them. But I guess the game would tell me if it was blood. Ooh, you are ghastly, sir. So we're just gonna confront.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let
Still
you
don't
find
look like
me.
a vampire.
What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances.
Yeah.
The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
And I got porphyric hemophilia again! Damn! Well, he's dead now. Just his body and take whatever you want from him. Perfect short sword that doesn't do shit. Oh, good. I needed that. Like I said, don't become a vampire unless you're ready to commit to that. Forward shield, not bad. Use immune ties, some gold. Alright. Head over to Roland and tell him that it's safe to come back now. Well, he has the genius of idea of going straight to Gillen and Greythroat alone. Not exactly something I would do willingly if they thought I was a vampire. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, just wait some time. I have good news.
I hope you're here to bring me good news.
I am actually.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement.
Are you sure you want to go alone? That seems like a stupid idea.
I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Like, really, a stupid, stupid, stupid idea for you to go alone.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
This is a garden. Meh.
I didn't know Seridor was a vampire. I swear!
I believe you!
I serve Roland now. Please, accept my apologies for my error in judgment.
Full armor.
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Nice.
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough.
Nice.
May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
Mysticism, Uriel Septon. These books here are not exactly helpful.
Yes, sister? He's a fine man and an honored brother.
Cool.
Vampires are clever.
What can the Order help you with, sister? I'm pleased to call him brother.
Awesome.
Be ever vigilant. Vampires are creatures of deceit.
Hello there. Hello again, sister.
Get out of my way, please. So you... Well, except for the bedroom, but... You pretty much have free range of the house otherwise. And that's gonna be all for this video. So, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!